Yes, dear students, we are going to do differentiability. Differentiability test is on a point, at a particular point we are checking. So with the help of graph, first of all, I must tell you, for the fx equals to mod x, we are going to check the differentiability. So the place where we are getting sharp edge, at this point the function will not be differentiable because it is changing from one phase, mean decreasing, to increasing. As per the applications of derivative, you are able to see function is decreasing, then sudden it is changing to increasing. So at that particular point it is giving us a sharp edge, suddenly it is changing, so it will not be differentiable at this point. Now when it is not differentiable at this point, let us check mathematically whether it is true. So we have been given limit of h tends to 0 for left hand derivative, fc minus h minus fc whole upon minus h. C is given as 0. At 0 we are going to check. So it will be limit of h tends to 0 mod 0 minus h minus mod 0 whole upon minus h. It will be giving us result as limit of h tends to 0 h upon minus h equals to minus 1. Now let us check right hand derivative, that is limit of h tends to 0 plus h minus 0 whole upon h. It will become limit of h tends to 0 h upon h, that is 1. So what we are finding, left hand derivative is not equals to right hand derivative, therefore fx is not differentiable at x equals to 0. At x equals to 0, the above given function is not differentiable. So I suppose we are able to understand this particular condition. One more case we are taking, that is fx equals to mod x minus 1. Fx equals to mod x minus 1. We are going to see whether this function is differentiable or not at the given point. Given point is x equals to 1. So c is given as 1. The value of c is given us as 1. So let us see the formula for left hand derivative is limit of h tends to 0 f c minus h minus f c whole upon minus h. Let us put the values. Limit of h tends to 0, it will be mod c minus h, in place of x I am putting c minus h, minus 1 minus mod c minus 1 whole upon minus h. We have been given c equals to 1. Let us put the value c as 1. So it will be limit of h tends to 0 mod 1 minus h minus 1 minus mod 1 minus 1 upon minus h. Limit of h tends to 0, it will be mod minus h minus mod 0 whole upon minus h. We are getting limit of h tends to 0 h upon minus h. This gives me the result minus 1. So the left hand derivative value is minus 1. Now we are going for the right hand derivative. So right hand derivative will be, we know the formula for right hand derivative is limit of h tends to 0 f c plus h minus f c whole upon h. So this is the formula for the particular condition. So now limit of h tends to 0 f c plus h means mod, in place of x we will put c plus h minus 1 minus mod c minus 1 whole upon h. We have been given c is equals to 1. Let us put, it will become limit of h tends to 0 mod 1 plus h minus 1 minus mod 1 minus 1 whole upon h. Limit of h tends to 0 mod h minus mod 0 whole upon h. This becomes limit of h tends to 0 h upon h, that is 1. So again what I am finding, left hand derivative is not equals to right hand derivative. Therefore above given function is not differentiable at x equals to 1. Similar questions which are asked in the board examination, fx equals to mod x minus 1 plus mod x plus 1, we need to check its differentiability at x equals to 1 and minus 1. One question has come, fx equals to mod x minus 2 plus mod x plus 2 at x equals to minus 2 and 2. They might give you fx equals to something else in the mod or the condition, so leave them. Two questions at least you must do in the homework also.